The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And here we go from New Orleans. Return starts at the 9. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Neither offense is even... yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, kid. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They give to Kamara, left side. Juke the defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football work on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pressure coming for Carr. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Going for it, it's Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Now we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dak now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Alontae Taylor has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Carr with it on first. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Carr throwing on 3rd. He's got a man left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got it to his running back. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down. Here's Dak. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Dak to the air here. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down, Dallas.
Dak off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Prescott now to throw on third down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On the toss, here's Elliott. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we... into the first. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Saints setting the pace. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Ferguson there. Massive hit, the ball is out! And the Saints grab it! And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Carr. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they left some meat on the bone with that kick. It spits out short of the 40.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff, running right, Elliott. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Motioning left is their running back. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints leading near the break. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Carr off the play fake. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Throwing again, it's Carr. Gets this to Johnson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Groupie to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Dak. That finds Elliott complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first is Prescott. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Broke through the tackle. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. From the shotgun, Carr. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in. The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action with Carr. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Carr here from the gun. And down he goes! defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Looking to throw, Carr. That's caught by Chris Olave. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Carr setting to throw. And it's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. They pull out the reverse. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Elliott running right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down, Cowboys.
Another carry for him. Jukes one defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Dak. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Carr now on 1st and 10. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing his Carr. That's complete to Kamara. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Williams from the gun. Finds a big lane. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And, yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Prescott. Brought in by Elliott. Galloping inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Carr. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
He's got it to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
So close to get off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo, big hit brings an end to that return.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints with a comfortable 12-point lead. First down, ball at the 36. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets this to Johnson. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. That finds Elliott complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun is Prescott. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Another throw for Prescott. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, Carr. Escapes the pocket. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Cowboys take over first down again at their own 20-yard line.
All right, 1 more snap to play here. One final shot here. Searches, and the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. So it's a win for the Saints. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory.